In this section, we're going to look at the control surface of the SI2 in a bit more detail. But before we get to that, let me just give you an overview of what's actually on the control surface. In this center section here, you'll see faders that control output buses, whether they're auxes, groups, matrices, or the master faders. And also, you have 12 VCA master faders as well. This area over here allows you to do processing for the outputs, but they also have some input-based functions as well, which we'll see in a minute. This area of the console controls inputs, as does the area to the right of the master section. And again, there are associated controls for doing input-based functions, which we'll look at in a bit more detail. I also have mute group masters over here, Q control, which is for snapshot control. Over here, these knobs control talkback, near-field monitoring, and headphones levels. And at the top of the console, the touchscreen. Now, the touchscreen is used for doing library and selection functions. So if you want to decide that you need a lexicon reverb, but you want to use a delay, you'd go in there and choose a delay. A drop-down table will appear. You can also do things like channel naming and output naming in the screen. And you can also see an EQ curve on there if you want to. But the screen is not used for controlling the console. It's really just there for managing different elements of the console. The beauty of this control surface is that there are dedicated functions for doing all the things that you would want to be doing on the console. So let's have a look at the input section of the console in a bit more detail.